Hey traders, what's going on? I'm Brad with TechBud Solutions in our OTC Market chat group. You'll find me, leading the OTC chats. I'll put the link in the description of our OTC chat group. This is our first video as far as instructional goes. I know a lot of you saw my introduction, just kind of let you know the what to look forward to. And so yeah, let's get into it. So what are OTCs? OTC stands for over the counter. And so basically what that means is that there are micro companies in a sense. They get traded outside of the three major exchanges, and what we call is over the counter. Sorry. You'll sometimes see them referred to as pink slips or bulletin boards or OTC BB stocks. And so a lot of these are like sub-penny stocks. They're being sold for 0.0001 cents a share. Nothing to see, buys of millions of shares at a time that cost very little money. You could buy, 5 million shares if you wanted to for $1,000 or $2. It's nothing to see that. And so the volatility with this, though, is so much greater because if you buy a OTC stock that's, say, it's trading for 0.0003 cents per share, and it goes up one tick, well, that just went up 25%. It goes up 2, it goes up 50%, and so on. So and so if it's trading for 0.0004 cents a share, that's going to climb, exponentially. So it's good in a sense. However, if it goes back the other way, it can be scary for some people. So I just want to put this out there that's not for everybody. Anything that I discuss here is just my opinion. I'm not telling you to do anything. And of course, we want to make sure that you're making those decisions and you're buying these stocks based on your own due diligence, and that, you're not doing this based off of anything that I'm telling you. I want you to make your own decisions. I want you to make an informed and confident decision. I want you to be successful, because that's what we're all about here. And so let's go ahead and get into it. The first thing I'd like to go over is, where do I find out about these stocks? And so since you're not going to find news really on the main exchanges, what I'd like to do is show you this website here. It's something that OTC traders use a lot. It's called OTCMarkets.com. And here we can find anything that's being traded over the counter and find out information on it. So there's been a really popular one, UHLN. We'll go over that one and just kind of give you an example of what I'm talking about. So OTC Markets, they're going to give you this warning because it has this stop sign here. So it's going to give you no information because this company isn't required to publicize anything. They don't have to, but they do because most of these companies are trying to get into those three major exchanges. And so if you go into OTC Markets, you'll see down here on the sidebar here, I always like to just kind of visit the news first and see why a certain stock may be reacting the way it is. So see, we have news on UHLN. Late last month, there was an acquisition that happened, and UHLN just skyrocketed. It was crazy. And to just kind of give you an example of what I mean when it's hard to find news on anything as far as OTC Markets goes unless you know where to go. I already have it pulled up here for TD Ameritrade. We have UHLN. See how it says here, OTC Pink, same thing as it says over here, OTC Pink. All right, and so there's going to be no information. TD Ameritrade is going to give you even less information than they would for like a publicly traded stock that is on the three major markets. So CL, there's no articles or videos found. Well, that's not necessarily true because we found it over here in OTC Markets, and this is going to be your main hub for finding resourceful information on a stock you might be trading. So if we go here and just kind of see, we go back on the 20, let's go to 28. Lows for the day was 18. And I'm going to say 18 because it's just too much to say 0.0018. So we're just going to say 18. And once people caught wind of the acquisition, yeah, it jumped a little bit. It jumped up here to 39. I say a little bit because it is a little bit in OTC markets. You might be thinking, holy crap, that jumped, more than doubled. That's really nothing, because if you look over here, it's continuing to climb. There's a lot of potential for this stock here, which is why a lot of people are excited about it. Some of these guys got in on the 29th and even the 30th and stuck through this dip here. A lot of us like to buy into, what I like to do is like to buy into the dips as well. So that's what we did. We saw this dip here. We knew it wasn't going to hang around here very long. And what did it do? It just jumped again. It jumped again, and it's still climbing. It's got a really nice pattern here going, and we're excited about this stock. And so yeah, that's just wanted to give you a brief overview of just kind of like basically where to look for an OTC stock that you might be interested in. And I just wanted to take the time here to say thank you for watching this video. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I look forward to the next video here. And yeah, if you guys have any questions, please comment in this video here, and I'd be happy to start making videos on the next one. And B Smith out.